This is how you set a specific color. Mostly I was curious to see what the interface was like for it, so I figured I'd load it up. This was simply a text element that was dragged over and dropped onto the form. And I have this editing tool, so we'll just highlight the text here to drag to a color. There's a pretty good palette that will let you pick between a different range. You can scroll through on that, but if you want a really specific one, notice when you drag around how the numbers down here change. So this number in front, and you see we have some D's and E's and stuff, that's what we call hex notation. So this is divided into three channels here. So we have a red, a green, and a blue channel. Each one of those has values of 0 to 255. So if you know what color you want, say for example, really easy, open up Microsoft Paint, and I should resize this window, it shows up decently. We go here, and say you want to pick a color, resize the window again. You can define custom colors in here. Paint will give you what the 0 to 255 values are. So if you had a value here, you could see your RGB values. If you wanted to see how to get that number into hex format, you could look at some intro to computer science videos, or more easy is going to be to go to another site. Look up something like a hex to binary to decimal calculator. So I'll just look up binary conversion. And the third link down will give you a decent calculator. I'll resize Chrome so that it shows up decently here. So here we can see, let's pick a value for a sec, a really big number, say 128. Well, what would that look like if we want to see it in hex? So our decimal number is 128, so hex number would be 80. So if we go back to Weebly, gotta get back to Weebly. Where do we go? Here it is. And it's reset, that's all out of place. There we go. So if we wanted all of the same color, we'll give you a shade of gray. You could say 80, 80, 80, hit enter, and it will take you to that specific color. So once you figure out what your RGB values are, you just enter them there in terms of the hex number, hit enter, then you're good to go. Good luck.